What's up, guys? It's me, Ayana. Welcome back to Ayana Anise, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 tips on retaining length. So, tip number 1 is when you are combing and detangling your hair, please do it on wet hair. Do not, I repeat, do not comb or detangle your hair on dry hair. If you do that, it's going to snap off, and it's going to end up having a whole bunch of split ends from it snapping off. So, please do it on wet hair. Also, when you're combing, do not comb your hair from up here and go down. When you're combing your hair, start from the bottom and work your way up. And take your time. Okay, take your time, because if you're rushing and you're just trying to get it to come out, to get all those knots to come out, you are going to have a very sore head, and you may end up snapping off some hair in the process. So when you're combing your hair, take your time and make sure that your hair is wet. Tip number 2 is stop using so much heat on your hair. When you're blow drying your hair, you don't have to use the heat setting. That's why they have a cool setting. Yes, it may take a little bit longer, but your hair will thank you for it. So, in my personal opinion, I would say please make sure that when you are blow drying your hair, that you use the cold setting. When you're flat ironing your hair, make sure you use a heat protectant. I personally would say just leave the flat iron alone, but you guys are going to do whatever you want with your hair, but I would say just leave the heat alone. Just leave it alone. Tip number 3 is moisturize your hair using the LOC method. Now I'm going to tell you guys what I use with the LOC method. I use a leave-in, and my leave-in, I need to get some more in, but my leave-in is this, which is called the Kinky Curly Knot Today. This is the leave-in conditioner. For my oil, I just use olive oil. And for my cream, I use a few different creams depending on how my hair is feeling, or like the weather, and depending on what style I'm going for. So this is the Cantu. Yes, I still use Cantu. This is their moisturizing curl activator cream. So this is an OG. I used this when I started my natural hair. This is another OG that I just got back into using. This is the As I Am Long and Luxe Pomegranate and Passion Fruits Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And this is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream. Those are the ones that I use as my creams when it comes to the LOC method. So remember, for the LOC method, you need a leave-in or a liquid, you need an oil, and you need a cream. So those are just a few of the things that I use. You can figure out what works best for you. The next one is number 4, which is protective styles. So when I say protective styles, I mean like 2-strand twist, maybe you do Marley twist, maybe you do braids, maybe you do flat twist. As you can see, I just have my hair in twist right now. I need to refresh these twists, but yeah. So this is just my hair in twist. So basically, it's up to you as to what it is that you want to use for your protective styles. Basically, it's just low manipulation styles. So styles that you're not going to be continuously touching your hair, or your hair is not going to be just all over the place getting tangled. Number 5 is embrace and love your hair. You have to realize that it's going to take some time for your hair to grow. But the best thing that you can do is love the process. The process is going to be long and maybe short. That just depends on you and your hair. So that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Ayana Anise, and I will see you guys in the next video.